We love basketball. And so it's hilarious because like we're all short. Absolutely. Yep. Basketball is huge in the Philippines, which is funny because then I'm like, I want to check out, we're on social media now. The world's small. I can check out other games from other countries. Yeah. I'm going to look up the, PBA, Philippine, Basketball Association. And then I looked it up. It's just a bunch of black guys. Black guys, white guys. Like, where's the Filipinos?
Welcome to another episode of Don Draper's Den, an after-hours conversation with two fools in the marketing game, talking culture, talking trash, having conversations that don't belong in the boardroom. I'm Chris. This is Ernie. Where the hell do I go from there?
I'm Chris. This is Ernie. Please like, share.
Oh yeah,
subscribe,
that's right.
And then,
don't take my line.
Yeah.
Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and blow this thing up. We appreciate your guys' support. So without further ado, pour yourself a glass and let's get into this.
Cheers.
Here's David.
Man, we start off with a
Dude, we're giving raw
air already.
We're just
This
whatever.
is going to be an interesting show.
We're just giving it to you raw, uncut. It's the 2026 is the year of authenticity.
Is it?
That's what I've declared it to be.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
So just
I'm
roll with
know.
it.
Yeah,
Roll
that's
with
right. Warts and all. Warts and all. So, no, that's what I've been doing. I've been, you've heard me screaming from the hilltops now on the LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Right? Because I do need some LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Look me up. But I'm sending everybody videos.
Yeah.
Right? Because what are we all tired of? Even my kids. Bro, we were watching whatever we were watching, YouTube or something.
Mm-hmm.
Usually listen to like Ozzy on the weekends with the kids. So there was a commercial for something. And my twins, who are 10, my twins were like, AI, like they kind of like looked up from doing whatever they were doing. I think Melody was drawn.
Yeah.
And like heard something in the commercial and just immediately was like, calling it out. Like, oh, that's so AI. And they were like turned off by it.
Yeah, I hate when people say that, by the way.
What?
AI.
AI, yeah.
It's like, yeah, we all know it's AI. Shut the fuck up. Well, because it's like, can you imagine if they did that in movie theaters?
Yeah.
CGI. Oh, that dragon isn't real.
That's not real.
It's like, really?
Dragon.
You think that's a real dragon? Like,
How would you hire a dragon?
yeah, right? Like, how could you watch like,
Does a dragon have like a sag?
Lord of the Rings,
Right.
or Star Wars? If you're just calling out
It's not real.
nothing's real.
None of it's real.
So why are you calling out AI?
Hold on. In my kid's defense.
It's not just your kids. There's a lot of people. Every time you see AI, everybody's like, "Hey, this is AI. This is like." No, really. There's a talking. There's a talking bear. You don't think that's? You think I think that's real?
But see, hold on a second. Oh God, is it so hard to describe it? Like it's like the really generic, say like infographics that you see on LinkedIn.
Right.
For example.
Yeah.
That's the one that I'm turned off. I'm like, ugh, because I know you just like they probably like were driving down the road. They told their bot, hey, make me a graphic for LinkedIn today, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? And you're just like, I didn't really put any thought into that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
That's what they were looking at. But either way, some of that shit isn't authentic. And God damn it, this is the year of authenticity.
See, I don't mind. Whatever. Like I said, I embrace the Matrix. Just give me, put it in front of me. I'll consume it. Now, if it's bad, it's just bad. See, that's the thing. I don't care if it's AI, unless it's bad.
It's gotta be good.
If it sucks, well, it sucks. AI, you could put a regular person reading that script. It still sucks. Who gives a shit? Now, I get it, like, if people are calling out AI, like, in politics or, so-and-so died, this actor died. It's like, okay, that's AI, guys. Don't be,
those are
sending,
good, when they have, like, the pranks on moms, it's just, like, middle-aged white lady hell.
Right.
Oh, my God. And it's, like, kind of a cool act. I don't want to shit on any actors, but, like, you know what I mean? It's, like, the guy from the show. It's not, like... I don't know, somebody super big, Tom Cruise, it's always somebody else. And they're like, oh my God, they usually take it too far, like those reaction videos. So anyways, authenticity, keeping it real. That's where I'm at this year. Just a quick shout out
But don't you try to keep it real, no matter regardless of the year? What's different about this?
Even more real.
So you're saying you've been fake this whole time, Chris?
More real. No polish here. Giving you the real dirt. But nobody is keeping it more real, bro. I don't want to bury the lead than 50 Cent.
Oh, 50 Cent. Dude.
Wow.
I've been loving watching the commercials, and you know, I'll honestly say I did not. It's weird because I've watched Super Bowl ever since I could remember. You know, I didn't really care about the team,
right?
And watched the halftime show. And this is the year. It just, I didn't think that NFL really produced a good product. Like the teams were like okay, you know. And I don't know if it's really the teams like cool. Those are really, you know, noticeable teams. Seattle Seahawks, New England Patriots, right? Yeah. But I don't feel like they built it up. Like the story wasn't really built up for me to be interested. Yeah. You know, and then throw in Olympics that came out on the same weekend.
Right on top of it.
It's like, I'm more interested in Olympics than I am with football. Yeah. Especially with these teams, you know, and I'm a Browns fan, so like, for me to watch the Super Bowl every year,
right? When your Browns,
when my team is not in it,
never been in it.
That means like,
when were they?
That was before Super Bowl, like when they won the championships. Yeah. But they won like 7 championships, dude. So like they're tied for
dinosaurs
third.
Roamed the earth.
Yeah, they're tied for third. For the most championships.
Going to check them out.
Which was like last year. The NFL decided, agreed to include even the historic wins.
Okay.
Which is only fair because they would always talk about Jim Brown, you know, best running back of the era. Well, that was before Super Bowl. Why are you trying to own Jim Brown and his accolades if you're not going to even own the fact that he won all these championships?
Wow.
See? So finally they agreed, and now if you look at championships, Browns are tied for third.
Okay.
Or something like that, third, fourth. But anyways, so being a Browns fan, you know, for me to watch the Super Bowl, it's simply because I love football.
Right.
You know, and regardless of the team. You know, now I do, my playoff team is 49ers. I would be extra excited if they made it, but.
Who did you have, by the way? Spoiler alert, I'm kidding. Who did you have for the Super Bowl?
To win?
Yeah.
I knew Seahawks was going to win.
Yeah.
Their defense is
the betting favorite.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Awesome defense. But then you know, I did check out every once in a while. I'll put it on. I'm like, they're winning by field goals. Like all the points were mainly scored by the kicker.
I didn't watch, man.
So I'm like, this is a boring game.
Yeah.
But but I did enjoy the commercials when I saw them, and I do enjoy Olympics. I love Olympics.
The opening, so. You know,
while the opener sucked,
bounce back and forth between the Super Bowl and stuff. But the Olympics, the opening. Well, you know what? I'll make a weird comparison. Is that last year's Super Bowl halftime? Mm-hmm. What's the dude's name? Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Right. So where I think we're all like, huh, that's interesting. Mm-hmm. What I was impressed by last year in the Super Bowl halftime was how it was done. You know, like just from a staging execution perspective, I was like, damn, bro, that took a lot of fucking effort. Like, how'd you do that? Right. Okay. That put me in mind of the Olympics opening, right? Because I saw it and I was like, there's like these big paint, you know, things pouring down kind of thing. I was like,
the production of it.
Yeah, that's interesting, right? But like,
I shouldn't say it sucked. It was really artistic, but I wasn't wowed by it. I felt like, you know, maybe it's because Italy doesn't have like a huge budget,
right?
As big as like when China did their Olympic opening and they had drones in the sky doing stuff and they had fireworks and, you know, of course they're trying to make a huge spectacle. It's good for the nation, you know. So I get that, but then you have Italy.
Literally, nobody ate that month in China.
Yeah, right.
Like, you motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, like they stopped even like traffic,
right,
and all that because in that area is so polluted. So, you know, want to paint the best picture of your country, they prevented people from driving. Or
dude, I heard the weirdest stat I don't know. I mean, tinfoil hat. This is off the radar, but are there actually 1 billion something people in China? Is the question, right? Here's the weird thing. Somebody was doing the math and they were like, wait a minute, you mean to tell me that a country had a one-child policy for like a long time, right? And that their numbers starting then was X, hundreds of millions, right? If you have one child for the generation or two, whatever, the math does not math. And so it's speculated that there are not that many people. That it's just all total
Could
bullshit,
be. I mean,
right? Isn't that weird? Like I never really thought about it.
Maybe
like,
they're not, they're lying about their census.
Right. Which I mean, I get the hustle.
Yeah.
But I mean, they build cities.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Now they're having a hard time because of the one-child policy.
Yeah.
But anyway, so with Italy, I feel like their budget was like
a little less
reflected in their show.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I try to appreciate it for what it was. I'm like, okay, Italy is very known for their arts, their ballet, their the orchestra, their singing.
It's kind of a classy.
And I'm like, yeah, this is very classy, and maybe resets things a little bit. Like not every country has to do this huge, ornate thing, but it was cool. I really liked it. I liked the events. What's your favorite Olympic event?
For no good reason.
Winter Olympic event.
Curling is I don't know why. It's because it's stupid, But then I saw there's like one legendary. I saw it on a short where he just snuck in his. I don't know what you call him.
Yeah.
That looks like
The Rock. Yeah.
So he snuck it in like around or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Yeah.
Like this is amazing.
Right? I think it's one of those sports where like when you look at it from just the onset, it's like. Okay, anybody can do that.
It's just like,
and then when you get there, you're like, oh, this is bullshit. Because they have to, push the rock very far.
Yeah.
And so you have to have it in line. And then with the speed and the amount you turn the rock.
Right.
Like it's,
just finesse.
And then on top of that, so I watched a little clip with Jason Kelsey and his wife.
Okay.
And, they had little bits here or there, and they tried it. They tried to and his wife couldn't stay stable on the ice.
Yeah,
it's not that easy just to push yourself off.
Yeah,
And then I was watching some of the events. They were talking about how one guy he's been playing since he was 7. Like, oh man, these guys take this thing seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I like curling. It's fun. Yeah. I think it's had a rise the past few Olympics. Like people appreciating it more. But
I feel like it got its. You know what I think of? I think of the movie Kingpin. Obviously, that's not.
Yeah.
It's bowling, but it's just that you almost kind of embrace the just sheer middle-aged dad vibe of it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
just you know what? You feel like those guys are saying, you know what? I like this, polyester shirt. I like my comb over, and God damn it, I'm going to be the best curler. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like figure skating. I love the figure skating stuff.
It's impressive.
It's crazy.
It's very impressive.
Have you watched any of it? The Quad God, Ilya. So anyway, yeah, this is first
Quad God.
No, quad doing the quad.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah. I know what you mean.
Wow. I mean, his quads have to be pretty strong.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure it goes that time.
So Ilya, he is an Olympic skater with the U.S. team.
Okay.
His first Olympics, and even before going to Olympics, his moniker is the Quad God.
Yeah.
This dude could do 4.5 revolution, I don't know what they call it, lux or whatever, 4.5.
A shit ton, yeah.
Yeah, but he'll do 4.5 revolutions, land, and then jump up and do a triple lux. All in a span of a couple seconds.
I can't do that.
And so he's the only guy who could do a 4.5 revolution lux. So he's already revolutionized the sport. And this is his first. Yeah.
Ilya.
Yeah. But it was phenomenal. We were watching it and I'm like, how is that humanly possible? And then to look so smooth at doing it.
Wait.
Effortless, I should say.
We were talking, to make it look easy.
That's the goal, right?
All of it.
For any expert or pro at anything, it should look like, wow, that's maybe I could do that. It's so easy.
Right.
And then you do it, you're like, yeah, no.
Never gonna happen.
Never, ever gonna happen. Although I will say, I never had that thought when I watch Olympic skating.
No.
Like,
no, I'm never gonna do that. I think I've gone ice skating twice in my entire life.
Yeah.
And fell and fuck that, ice hurts. What about the nature? So, all right, so there's always like a record or 10 broken, right? And we were talking about this, I think we talked about this last podcast, in fact, like how much further can the human body be pushed? And you know what I mean? I think we're talking about maybe greatest of all time, something like that. But when I see the skating thing, for example, and I'm like, okay, quad, 4 revolutions, how rare is that? Is that never been done?
What, 4.5 or 4?
4.5.
4, yeah, a lot of people do it, but 4.5.
Yeah.
Like it's never been done.
That's wild.
And you know that there's going to be somebody who could get the 5 revolutions.
5, yeah,
right.
Yeah.
But no, he's the only one to do it, right? I mean, it's so impressive that for the team event where every skater of your team skates, they compile the scores and you see which team wins, right?
Right.
The last skater for the U.S. team was Ilya, and he even botched like the first, like it was the second or third jump, which is uncharacteristic for him. Right. Well, then, this is what this dude is like, okay, well, while he's skating, I got to add more jumps or complexity to this to make up for my failure. And the rest of it, amazing. He's just like spinning all over the place, jumping, and even though he botched one up, he actually touched the rink.
Right.
He ends up taking his team to first place. Whereas right after him, Japan had a skater, don't know his name, amazing. Flawless, like didn't make one mistake, and didn't get the score that Ilya had.
Right, just sheer, I bet you can't do this vibes.
Yeah, simply because, you were flawless, but you didn't do what Ilya did, like his complexity. So they not only they also based their scoring off of the level of difficulty of the execution, which is only fair, right?
It's reasonable, yeah.
Because it's like would be too extreme if I went on ice skating. Oh, look, he didn't fall at all. Yeah, I also didn't jump. I didn't go backwards. Right. There's a whole lot of things I didn't do.
You just went around the rink, panicked.
Wow, that's amazing.
Worried about my knees.
Yeah. It was funny though, because as I was watching this, and I'm like talking about like this or that, and like I'm color commentating with Hannah.
Sure.
At some point, I'm like, I look at her, I'm like, man, if any of my friends actually heard the shit that's coming out my mouth, they would rip on me so fucking hard. Like,
I wish you recorded it. That'd be awesome.
And then she started laughing. I'm like,
send it out to the bros.
Right.
To the old MC.
Talking about the costumes, like, oh wow, look at that. Talking about
shut the
flawless executions.
He didn't overdo it with the rhinestones.
Right.
I love his codpiece. Like, what'd you say, bro?
Like, yeah.
You go back to being a probate. Like, dude, you're gonna start over.
You're done. You're fucking done. But I love figure skating. It's probably my favorite. Then, but I also I love following our stars.
Yeah.
And they always call them out. Like, these are the ones you got to watch, and so it's been cool.
Yeah, what other, that's tough on the event. Toboggan or something, right? Isn't that a thing? The long jump and the ski thing.
Whenever I hit toboggan, I instantly think of Cool Runnings. Cool Runnings!
That's a good movie.
I'm trying to remember what they said when they're counting.
I don't remember, man. I don't remember. I tried to watch it. I got distracted.
That was a good John Candy movie.
That's right. Yeah. God, yeah, that was good. It was really good and really bad. Like, I couldn't really get through it.
Really? No, dude. Dude, I remember watching that.
When was the last time you saw it?
Huh?
When was the last time you saw it?
I don't know, a couple years ago, maybe.
A couple years?
Yeah. I've watched that movie probably about 20 times.
Yeah?
I love that movie.
Oh, man, my buddy Mike.
Because there's all these themes that's really good. Redemption from John Candy's character, right? Okay, he was. They found him in a bar. He didn't want to do anything.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, he makes it. But he's selfless now. It's like, look, I know I screwed up.
Right.
Okay, but these guys, don't punish them for what I did, right? or you look at like the ragamuffin group that they put together with track stars, you know, and the one guy who disobeys his dad, his rich dad, you know, because and then he gains that power and that confidence in himself, you know. Like I loved all the different intricacies and themes of it. I love it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Or when they like enter into the States and like I don't know where it was held at, but they're all wearing their typical, you know, African garb, or whatever, and then they walk out into this frozen tundra of the out of the airport,
so cold.
and they turn back around. But, like just like little fun things. That's when I love
Jamaica,
movies,
man.
though.
Yeah, and I can't imagine. I knew a guy.
And then it was based out of true story.
Right. Yeah, that was
cool.
That was really. I knew a guy. I probably met other people, of course, that have never seen snow. Right, but it was just an experience I had in Florida. It never occurred to me, you know. And the guy was from like it was like Bahamas or like some island in the Caribbean. And very casually, I remember that distinction. You bring that kind of visual up of them just freezing their ass off, right? And yeah, he was like, yeah, I went to where the fuck did he, like Chicago or somewhere, but he didn't know. He didn't know. He's like, well, I got a parka or whatever kind of jacket, you know, that was like heavy in Florida terms, in South Florida terms. Yeah, it like blew his mind. He's like, I didn't know there was ice. You know what I mean? There's like icicles. I'm like, yeah, it's winter, bro. Like, have you never seen a movie?
Yeah.
So, all right. So yeah, so there's the curling thing. I like that. There's the maybe the long jump skiing thing. And then
that's cool.
Sam sent us that video. I don't know what the event was. But did you see that? The dude had a hot mic moment.
No, I didn't see that.
wait. I want to see if I can bring it up. Hold on. We'll jump in, see if we can get it. So
I like the slalom. Slalom's always fun to watch. I love the snowboarding.
Wait. The what?
Slalom.
What the hell's slalom?
Alpine skiing. You know, they go around the poles and stuff and race down the hill.
Yeah. I'm down for that. That's a wild race.
The snowboarding stuff is really cool.
Men's big air. Which I assume that looks like the big air jump.
Yeah.
Right, but the guy has a hot mic moment. Todd Richards. Sorry, but
what's he say?
He's like, you know what?
That was so boring.
That was so boring. Damn, Todd. Dude, you fucked up, man. I mean, what do? They can't just, you know, they just slap him on the wrist.
But you know, there's the cross country skiing where then they take the guns out. I don't really. That's to me, it's it's cool, but I don't enjoy watching it.
I don't like all those things where there's like I feel like they just half-assed put something together, right? It's like. There's a cross country skiing. You got a rifle, and then but that happens during the summertime too, or something, right? There's like, it's not the what do you call those where you swim and you run and you bike, right?
Triathlon, yeah. Triathlon.
It's not one of those, right? Because I kind of respect the endurance of it all. I don't know. It seems like these other ones where like you do this multiple shit, like. I don't know. I mean, kind of slapped it together. I mean, I'm totally talking.
I mean, it's only been done for like decades.
Yeah, who?
But I think it probably has. There's some, hunting, like some realities to that, like in those areas where you're actually hunting. And so you do carry your rifle and you head out and hunt for wolves,
which is harder than shit, right? I've heard
So to be able to do that and you're doing endurance skiing up the mountains, and then you're breathing heavily. In the meantime, you're like, okay, I got to shoot this target, dude. I just walked down to shut the door, and I'm like, oh man, I'm still breathing heavy. Can you imagine if you're having to like,
get your blueberry?
Oh, until I got this, and life was good again,
bro.
Until I breathed into my vape and my boom boom stick.
Yeah, get that boom boom stick out. Feed them both to a sea turtle.
I love. There's a lot of events. What's that one redheaded snowboarder that snowboarded like in past?
From way back.
Scott.
No, Sean.
Yeah.
Kelly? No, Shaun White.
Shaun White. Dude, that guy was amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you know, the one of the last Olympics that he raced in, or he competed in, he pulled out like this trick that nobody's ever seen before, like at the Olympics.
That's cool.
And what was cool though is that he teamed up with Red Bull, and they went into some undisclosed location.
Right.
Even like the little town didn't understand why these construction equipment was coming through.
Right.
But they found this like place at a mountaintop, and they built the half pipe or part of it, and then they put they built a like a foam tank, whatever, so that he could practice this, spin in the air and land in the foam. But didn't tell anybody about this.
Damn.
So leading up to the Olympics, he's then finally perfected this move, and then he pulls it out during the Olympics, and it's like, what, mind blowing! Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like I was telling Hannah, like it's when experts like him, or like even Tony Hawk, or the quad god Ilya, like when they overcome expectations and they revolutionize the sport. They're inventing new things. And it's like, okay, that is fucking amazing.
Like right there in it, there is something, it's never going to go away. That feeling of seeing it, you know, like it's already unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to enter into that contest, already you did some wild ass shit. Yeah. Right. But then you're the wild dude amongst the wild dudes. Like you can do something nobody else can. That is weird, man. Right?
Of the whole world.
The whole goddamn like 8 billion motherfuckers, and you're the one person.
It's like all those ice skaters could do things that majority of the world can't even do.
Right.
And then of those ice skaters, you're the only guy or gal who could do that.
And
like,
dig that, man. Like,
shit.
what an experience, right? Like, what an experience that, frankly, we just take for granted, man. I mean, since, you know, geez, when's the first televised stuff? I think they at least had cameras. I don't know about the television part back when it was in Nazi Germany, you know. I don't know if that was on TV. But anyways, like, we take for granted, like, we get to see that, like with our own eyeballs, man. We don't have to hear about it in a newspaper 2 weeks later. It's not on the radio. No, man, in high definition, you just see some wild ass shit. Yeah. Like inspired, whatever it might be.
Yeah.
Man, like it's cool to have that on tap. Yeah. Right. And I don't know, like I don't want to sound cheesy about it, but it's like, man, I wish we could like drink from that cup a little more often. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But
it should
really
be
cool.
more uniting than it is. Yeah. You know, it's shitty that it's not that way.
It reminds me, I watched this one Angel Studios production and movie about Alma Richards, I think his name is. But he's a Olympian, a summer Olympian. But he did the high jump, you know, where they kind of like arched her back, they run up and they arch her back and go over. Yeah. But like he was like the first one. Before then, everybody would run and they would like kind of like flip their leg up and over forward over the
like
thing.
Kind of belly down.
Yeah, belly down.
I know exactly who you're talking
And then Alma Richards, though, he came in and he just jumped straight at it. And he lifted his legs up like this over the thing and broke all these records. Right. And then it wasn't until there was another guy who's like, wait, let me try something different. And he actually went with his back down and flipped. And now that's the standard. But like to see these guys who like reinvent their sport, like that's really cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what other winter things. I don't know. I like things when they're kind of dangerous. Snowboarding is kind of cool. It's cool to see the tricks.
Oh, it's definitely dangerous. You see us with some of these guys, they hit their head on the half pipe.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Imagine smacking your fucking face off the corner.
Basically ice right there.
I can't imagine, man.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. So Olympics, cool, right? I mostly look for the highlights. I'm not too much, you know.
I'm all USA, baby.
Yeah.
So I need to watch all that stuff.
right? I'm down for that. If we can beat, fucking Finland or whoever the bad motherfuckers are to beat, like, cool.
I always think that like people, the crowd have to like hate USA, like when we chant USA all the time,
They got the flag over
and the
all
flag,
the time and
like
shit.
these assholes.
We are obnoxious, man. Double fisted hamburgers and get the beer hat on and shit. We're so stupid.
I love it, dude.
Yeah, whatever, man. I don't give a fuck. Cool. So all right. So a weird moment that it was Super Bowl, Olympics, like it's all happened.
I wonder how that impacted viewership for the Super Bowl. It had to have hurt it.
That must.
And then you had Turning Point, that Turning Point halftime show.
What a weird little social.
Right, that had to have been impacted as well.
Yeah.
And I didn't watch any of it pretty much like during that time because I fell asleep. I was so bored of the Super Bowl. I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, that was it.
And then I woke up and watched the Puppy Bowl. Which is so cute. Yeah. Every year they have the Puppy Bowl. I just need to see all the dogs. And this year it was great because they had like a dog, three-legged dog in there.
Okay.
They had a dog like with one eye.
Oh, Jesus
They had a dog that they featured that was he had some psychological issues, so they had him in like a wheelchair, one of those wheelchair things. It's like, come on, this is like the best. If people don't like seeing this shit,
I'll have to watch it.
he suck as a human. They had like the cheerleader dogs. They had they had the ref dog.
Sure.
One of the dogs kept hiding in a corner. And like, it's okay, buddy. Like, yeah, it's hilarious. We always have to watch it. I don't watch the whole thing, but I just had to see all the cute dogs.
Yeah. Again, more shit that'll get you, get your patch taken, but pretty much.
Hey, you know what? No, listen.
Do the guys all watch Puppy Bowl?
MC guys love dogs.
All right.
Now whether they watch a puppy,
not hard, tough, Rottweilers meant to protect.
No, good. We have hearts of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, MC guys, we got hearts of gold. We love dogs. You can't not love dogs, dude. Anybody who hates dogs, dude. I remember one time dating this one chick.
Yeah.
And my dog at the time was Eggsy. I'm a Schnauzer guy.
Sure.
And I love this dog. This dog saved my life. I believe it.
Yeah.
But the whole time we'd be like on the couch or whatever, and she'd be like, "Oh, the dog." Like he would want to jump up, and she kept referring to him as the dog. Oh, the dog! Could you get the dog off? Like the dog, like.
Bitch. That's
even though I would subtly say, "Oh, I'll get Eggsy."
Yeah.
Like I'll get like this is my fucking son, dude. It's like the dog. And I'm like, okay, this is not gonna work. I'm gonna tell you right fucking now.
The door is there. The car is out there.
That's like if somebody was referring to as Lily as like, oh, the kid's hungry. Like, you fucking nuts? That's my daughter, you fucking bitch. You call her kid?
Yeah, it's not gonna do, bro.
It's not gonna do.
That's not gonna do. That's dogs. It's funny how dogs kind of let you know, man. Dogs get
right. I mean, I would if Eggsy would have like lifted his leg up and pissed on her, I would be so for it.
Right. You know what? You're right, buddy. We're getting out of here.
Yep. But anyways,
all right. So,
what about? Go ahead.
So first of all, I didn't see the Turning Point.
No.
Just put a little button on that. I didn't see it.
I didn't see any of it.
I know the Kid Rock was doing a thing, and I don't know. He's all right, right? Kid Rock at this point is like, I don't know. It's like a chicken sandwich, where you're just like, I'll have a chicken sandwich. I don't have any feelings about it.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey, he's doing a show.
Yeah.
Puts on a good show, but I don't know who else is on it.
Yeah, like I said,
I have no idea.
I just fell asleep, so I don't even know.
It was wild that it was even a thing.
If Reba was on it, I'd definitely be going back to find some highlights.
Is she still in it? Like,
just stop, dude. Why? Look, you could rip on me. You could talk about my man cards.
Look at the disgust.
You could.
What?
Tell me I'm out of shape. You can say anything about me. Don't fucking say shit about Reba. Is she in it? It's Reba,
fancy.
Dude.
She's fancy.
Yeah. No.
So, and then, all right. So, didn't see that one. I finally sat down because I was at a Super Bowl party. Finally sat down and saw what's his fucking name? The bunny guy, Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny.
Right. So I see him, and first, first things first is the music. I didn't recognize a single one of those.
How was the
fucking
halftime
songs.
show? Was it good?
I only saw his.
It's
portion.
weird that
I
I'm
think
even asking
that's
that.
What that was.
Yeah.
But I honestly, you'd have thought that he's gonna come out and like just be burning flags and all this mega leftist, the whole racket, right? Hence, that's
what I thought.
This halftime turning point thing.
Yeah.
Wasn't all that fucking thing. And then the funny thing,
I heard it was completely like the opposite. Like it was a lot of pride and love.
It was, first of all, if I'm not mistaken, right? I'm pretty sure he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
And it was a Puerto Rican flag on display, and along with other territory flags of America. But I'm like, wait a second, that motherfucker's more American,
Yeah.
like he was born in America, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So that was the first part of it. I was like, wait, what do we? Okay, hold on. Okay, fine.
About,
so now he's Puerto Rican. I got it. All right. So now what are we doing? And then he wasn't wearing a dress, and all this other stupid bullshit they were talking about. By the way, he's an entertainer. Fucking wear whatever. Do you?
Yeah,
right? Entertain me. But and so, anyways, he looked very much like like a linen, like you dress in the islands, right? But then they did it up like they were just kicking it in fucking Puerto Rico, man. And there was all the things that were of the culture. It's like people get married, people, whatever they're doing, playing dominoes, like all this standard issue Puerto Rican
I mean, I'll check it out. I didn't mean to not watch it. I did hear about it could be some negative stuff about it, but I just fell asleep. So I did.
It reminded me. The music actually reminded me of because he had some reggaeton beats in there. The only thing I recognized, and it reminded me of what's the shaved head guy? He was all in it like 10 years. Pitbull.
Yeah.
So it reminded me of that. But honestly, like since I didn't know the music and didn't know what he did, I was very unimpressed by the music because he was talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just like, this is stupid. Like whether or not my Spanish is garbage, right? But even if I understood it, I was like, you don't even sound like you're doing anything, man. Like I don't get it.
I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
The Puerto Rican culture is so beautiful, though. Like I used to have Puerto Rican friends, and man, I love everything about Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
And the people there.
Good music, beautiful island.
Pitbull isn't Puerto Rican, is he?
I don't know what the hell he is.
I know. Hannah loves Pitbull.
Really?
Yeah.
He just does the same shit. He's dressed money.
You should ask.
Looking
He
sharp
loves
and
Pitbull.
all that shit all the time.
Yeah. Red light, green light.
Is that
Give me everything
a
you
Pitbull
got.
song?
Red button. Yeah. Green
I
light.
couldn't tell you, man. I'm so not in it. So yeah, I think the halftime show is like
What
I don't know
you
why
waiting
everybody
for?
was bummed out. I didn't see Green Day. I know they did something too.
They did intro right in the beginning.
Is that what
Charlie Puth, he had his. I was really impressed with his national anthem. Man,
I don't know. I didn't
realize how high he sings.
Yeah,
But he has a high voice.
I also watched. I didn't. See
it didn't compare to Chris Stapleton's, but nothing will compare to his rendition. If you ask me, Whitney Houston maybe.
Oh,
but like
man.
Charlie Puth,
classic.
coming after Chris Stapleton.
Yeah, strong showing.
Yeah, like that's he did a really good job. He did a really good job, and you could tell even afterwards he was like living in the moment. Like once he was done, you could see he was just like, just soak this thing in.
That's one. That's the one and done, man.
Yeah. But like when I was watching interview with Chris Stapleton, he was talking about how nervous he was. He's typically not, nervous about this stuff. But it's like this is the national anthem. You mess this up, like that's it. Like everybody will remember that. Like that, fail.
Yeah.
But
but goddamn, he killed that one.
Did you end up watching any of the commercials? What were some of the ones that
I got? Some just so I have a reminder. Let me see. What stood out? The Instagram one? No, not Instagram. Instacart.
Instacart? Yeah.
That one. The volume wasn't up real loud at the party, so I just kind of checked in. I was like, fuck is going on? Is that Ben Stiller? You know what I mean? That kind of thing. So I watched it after the fact.
Was it Ben Stiller or Ben Affleck?
No, it was Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller?
Yeah. And what's his homie, the pop singer that does the backflips? Boone.
Okay.
Benson Boone.
Okay.
Benson Boone. So he's the thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was hilarious. Like, way to go. You know, Ben Stiller is the
I gotta check that out.
the man. Somebody actually called him, I think Robert Downey Jr. called
Mm-hmm.
Ben Stiller the Charlie Chaplin of our day.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, dude. Yeah, he said, like, you would know it because he's a professional, silly guy, you know?
Yeah.
But he is, like, consummate, bro. Directing, the photography, the whole racket.
Oh, I see.
He is the motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
in here, it will come out.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, I don't know if he saying that all. I don't know if
Right,
he actually
that's-
directed it or if, what was his ideas or not, but it was fucking funny.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was a good one. And of course, we're talking about it now. 50 Cent.
Oh, I love the 50 Cent
Just
one.
the beef.
Yeah, so Hannah showed me that,
Dude.
and I had to watch it over and over and over again. So hilarious. I love 50 Cent. I sit there and watch anything 50 Cent, like in his interviews.
Yeah.
That guy is a class act, but his trolling, his beef, like, is second to none.
Beefing since
He is
beefing
so
beef,
good.
bro. Oh my god. And all right. So nobody's gonna be shocked,
Mm-hmm.
right? That 50 Cent is out there doing his thing, and geez, if anybody's keeping it 100,
Yeah.
that dude is,
Yeah.
right? But like he's from the streets, man.
Yeah.
Like we know his story, right? So what's he got to lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
But DoorDash, who did the commercial with him,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know anything about the culture or the politics or anything of DoorDash, but
Yeah.
they at least were like, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Whoever took that chance with DoorDash
Hilarious.
did a great job.
I saw
delivering
the
the
cheese puff.
beef.
And then counting what do you say, 50 months or 4 years?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Who's counting?
It ages like 4 years or 50 months, but who's counting?
Ooh, just like,
I mean, he just laid it in cheese fuzz. Sean got the comb.
you know? Damn, bro.
I love the ABCs, learning ABCs, ripping on
Oh, yeah, you were saying that's
Floyd Mayweather can't read.
Damn. Just, so anyway, so that was a good one. All 50.
The behind the scenes of that commercial shoot was funny too. You can see he was just laughing the whole time.
Just talking crazy shit. Let me see here. I didn't catch a lot of these, man. I'm gonna have to go back.
I loved another one that she showed me was the Budweiser commercial. I love
Horse and the
horse and the eagle.
That was nice.
Yeah,
And that's been
Also-
out for a hot minute though. Right. I feel like that was 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
The horse
a
and the-
little
yeah.
minute ago. But
and then it just looks like it's like a what do you call that? Not a unicorn, but a Pegasus
yeah,
jumping up.
with the wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I loved the most was whoever came up with Made
Of America.
of America.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
That's a good one.
What marketer came up with that? Because that's good.
Yeah.
It almost made me want to like Budweiser.
Right. Not a fan. Not a fan of a Budweiser.
I love their commercials and everything, but like I try it, it just doesn't do well for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I have like a reaction like in my gland here.
Yeah.
Like if I drink whatever certain beers, it feels like someone's stabbing me in the neck. Yeah, it's bad.
That's so weird,
Yeah,
man.
it's a like allergic reaction.
Really?
And so, as much as I would like to like it,
Right.
it just it like the yeast or something that does it, or the sugars that they use. But like Budweiser, Busch Light is the only beer now that I can drink that doesn't do that to me.
Really?
Yeah, I still love like Miller Lights.
Yeah.
And I know that's like not beer, but it's water. But the sugars in it or whatever, like I drink one of those and all of a sudden I feel like you're stabbing me. It's that painful. Like instant headaches. Yeah. So, but I love the commercials. Budweiser, man, they killed it. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
I love at the end. Are you crying? He's like, no, it's the light.
That's right.
It's the sun, and he's in full shade.
Right.
The guy,
Right.
that's good.
I like that too, man, because it is 250th, birthday for the U.S.
Yep.
Right. So I dig the vibes, man.
Yep.
Like I'm leaning in.
Yep.
Like that's fine.
Yeah, you gotta like that shit. Can you imagine if the founding fathers picked like a turkey for for our national bird versus the bald eagle.
That's who wanted the turkey though.
I think it
Remember
was Benny Franklin.
Benny Franklin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they went for the bald eagle.
Turkey's not tough.
Yeah, no. But you got the Clydesdale horses.
Yeah.
You got some very American badass animals.
Yeah.
But no, that was cool.
That was cool. I like I saw the Alexa Plus ad with Hemsworth.
Okay, yeah.
That's Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. Yeah.
That was kind of funny, kind of wacky, like playing on like the robots are going to kill us all, and tries to drop the garage door in his head.
I love the Olympic commercials because it's always like heartwarming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the journey of the athlete and the parents who supported them, and showing videos of when they're little kids, they're like snowboarding or whatever.
If they fuck up, they get beaten with sticks.
right.
And support they don't.
They go all Tanya Harding on
locked
them.
in a closet with no food.
Do you remember the Tanya Harding thing, or are you too young for that?
No, I barely remember that as a thing, right? Because it was like way after the fact.
That's just wild.
Yeah,
she beat on or had somebody beat on Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah. What's the guy's name?
It was like her boyfriend's friend or boyfriend. Nuts,
Joey
dude.
Buttafuoco.
Joey Buttafuoco?
Wasn't that his name?
Wasn't that a gangster dude?
I think that's the guy's name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
Came in with a
stick or a bat
or a crowbar or something.
What?
Like
what kind of animal? Like what? That's really wild, man. You know what's funny is I really haven't thought about it, and it didn't hit when I was that young because I was a kid. But now that I'm thinking about it, like, what you did? What?
Yeah.
How? How did you think this?
There's cameras and everything. Like what?
What animal?
You could have done it at night when no one is watching.
Sure, yeah, sneaking in.
Sneak in.
Yeah, dude, that's some wild shit.
It was on camera. It was crazy.
Let's see. I got a list. Let me see if anything comes to mind here. I don't remember. Budweiser, American Icons. We said that. Yep. NBC. Nope. Peacock TV, Volkswagen, Poppy. That's soda, right? Pokemon. I think I saw that commercial. I'll have to go back and watch that one. Nothing stood out there.
Pokemon had this one. It was weird. It was funny because when we caught that commercial, there was like Lady Gaga talking about how she could sing 12 octaves. And Hannah and I like, who the hell can sing 12 octaves? That's insane. So I continued to watch the commercial. I'm like, oh, this is a Pokemon commercial. She's talking about her Pokemon can sing 12. I'm like, okay. I'm like, that's not human that you can sing 12 octaves.
No, a Pokemon can do it.
And so that was the only thing I remember about that commercial.
Oh, the pop singer, the blonde pop singer. Hold on, Carpenter.
Okay.
Carpenter, Sabrina Carpenter. So she was in the Pringles commercial. That was fun, right? She's like, I need a man or something. And then the Pringles can starts talking to her, and she makes a dude, like the Pringles guy with the silly mustache. And so, it was kind of fun in the end.
Were there any good Doritos commercials? There's usually good Doritos commercials.
Is good for. It's funny you should say that. No, I don't think so.
The best Doritos commercial I remember was when the lady was getting her ultrasound.
Yeah.
And the husband's sitting there eating Doritos.
Okay.
And of course, the wife is upset.
Right.
But then he notices as he's eating the Doritos, the baby in the ultrasound is like moving. So he's like, he's doing one of these.
That's funny.
And then so she grabs the Pringles can, or not the Doritos bag, and throws it because she's pissed.
Right.
And then all of a sudden you just see the baby go boom. So she's like, ah.
That's funny.
Yeah. There's some good ones.
The Duncan that got a lot of hype. That was Ben Affleck.
Oh, was it?
That was Ben Affleck. Urkel. I don't know the guy's name.
Yeah.
Carlton. Who else was in that? Oh, the chick from A Different World. Whitney. Remember that show?
Yeah, I do remember Different World.
That was my shit.
Yeah.
That's on after the Cosby Show. So yeah, it was kind of cool. It was kind of cool to see the faces, I guess.
Yeah, just reminisce.
Look at all that. Yeah. Look at all that shit. Uber Eats didn't see it. Nerds didn't see it. Yeah, Levi's. Oh, I think they just kind of shown people's butts behind every original, the Levi's commercial. But you know what's weird, man? Overall, it just didn't have the same. I don't know.
Yeah.
It didn't hit the same this year. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I wasn't excited. And I'm never like particularly excited for any of the teams or anything. I don't watch football.
What Super Bowl party did you go to? Who hosted?
Oh, out in Wilmington. Those the jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at the gym.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. You know, had the
Started to make some friends there.
bro. My man, shout out to Steve, Ben the Bar, has I think it was 5 wiener dogs. It's a little much. You know what I mean? It's a little much. I don't know he watches, bro. And 2 of them, like I was. They have some weight issues, bro.
like, what's that say? You like your wieners, huh? Damn.
Bro. They were a little much. I don't know why they're such dicks. You know, like when you're a little dog.
Yeah.
Like, what is that?
Yeah.
Right? Like Clutch is a monster. He's not barking up a storm.
Yeah.
You know, he's speaking softly and carrying a big stick.
Yeah.
But
5
anyway, so
wiener dogs?
5 wiener dogs. Bro.
Damn.
In fact, there was a wiener dog statue. I'm down, man. If you got your thing, cool, right?
Where were they when we were doing the Barktoberfest wiener dog race? That could have been,
Bro.
You know, we'd had that.
You heard it
great.
here, dude. You better be in the next
We're
one.
not doing it this year.
Really?
No. I think I've hit my wall with it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe we can hand the reins off, bro.
we did. We handed it over to the Oktoberfest committee. They're gonna run it.
Damn, man, that was fun.
It's just as we're growing, then all of a sudden we just have to like invest our energy into.
Shut down.
Yeah, we shut down for that, and it's just like it's just too much. Yeah.
That was a weird introduction too, man, because I didn't see that coming. The first time we did it, I was like, like I'm down, but
Well,
I'm also
it was a cool
what do we
way to
do?
get in with the city.
Yeah.
You know, because we got to meet everybody and all the players, so it was worth it. But at this point, it's kind of like we're just kind of running something that people just expect us to run, and
Yeah, I get it.
we're not necessarily meeting any new people. There's nothing, so it was good. It was time to hand it off.
Yeah. But wiener, I don't know about wiener, but they were chubby, man. They're fat little wiener dogs. So,
That's not good,
dude,
because like if the problem with that is their backs.
Yeah.
Well, we're always monitoring our dogs' diet, how much they eat. Like Jaeger, he only eats like one. I just take one handful, boom, that's it per day. Because that dude, he can like gain so much.
It's in the hip, right? The top-down view. I saw that many moons ago when Figgy, my bulldog, that was my dude, was still around because he was like over 60 at one point, but he was, his bulldog. It was just all muscle, And then I saw in the vet's office that there was like a little chart where optimal weight, and it was right there in the hip. I was like, oh, that's what they're supposed to look like.
Right.
So,
well, see, we show dogs too, so we're always mindful. Like, okay, you're not looking like a show dog at the moment.
Right.
Even if we don't necessarily show them, we're still cognizant of like this is not where you're supposed to be.
Right.
But back to the Olympics, though. Have you ever watched the Miracle on Ice? The hockey team?
With Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes. I maybe saw that once, maybe twice. Yeah.
I watch that all the time.
Yeah.
And this year, it's the first year I think we're allowing NHL hockey players play.
Really?
Yeah. It was kind of like in basketball for the longest time. We were just getting smoked in basketball because we're just letting our college players play.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we're like, okay, enough's enough.
And fucking pros.
Let's let the NBA players.
Yeah.
And that's when we had the Dream Team.
Bro.
Yeah.
Like, they're so good. Oh, man, it's a random.
They were so good, but like, okay, so when Jordan and Larry Bird and Magic Johnson played on the Dream Team, the rest of the world was so far behind. So they just smoked them. They crushed them.
Right.
But what's really amazing is like now when you have LeBron James and you got all these other guys, the rest of the world is caught up. In fact, they got a lot of amazing. We got people from France, people from different countries playing in the NBA now. And so now when they play, it's a challenge. It's actual competition.
And so I can't remember the basketball. He's a retired basketball player now. I can't remember the team. He was in Serbia.
Okay.
Right. To me, Serbia. So what? So there was two names. One name I even recognized. I think it was like Divac, Divac. But anyways, and then there was another guy that was like the legend of legends.
Yeah.
Who might have been about 50 now. Bro, have you ever seen it's a weird question, a Serbian basketball game?
No, I'm not the.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dude. The fucking, I had no idea. First of all, this guy who I've never heard of, not like I'm some basketball nut, but he showed up and you thought the Beatles showed up, right? Everybody knew.
Yeah.
Everybody knew who this guy was, right? So that just says to me, like, oh, they love them some basketball.
Yeah.
Right? Two, just like a soccer game, everybody in Serbia, I guess they do the scarf thing, right? So they got the scarf thing, they got the flags, and they're like waving the flag in the crowd. Better than that, though, the crowd has there was flares, they're literally there's a fire in the audience, it was bananas. I have no idea, man. So, and they have
other countries now that they've stepped up their game.
Yeah.
They're good. I mean, you know what the national sport of Philippines is?
No.
Basketball.
Nah.
Yeah.
Really?
They love that. We love basketball. And so it's hilarious because we're all short, but we love ourselves basketball. Absolutely.
Word.
Yep. Basketball is huge in the Philippines, which is funny because then I'm like, I want to check out, we're on social media now. The world's small. I can check out other games from other countries. Yeah. I'm going to look up the, PBA, Philippine, Basketball Association. And then I looked it up. It's just a bunch of black guys. Black guys, white guys. Where's the Filipinos? Occasionally, you might have Manny Pacquiao who owns one of the teams. Sure. He'll go out and play.
Hey guys,
he'll actually play just because he he can.
Right.
And he loves basketball.
Damn.
But basketball, we love ourselves some basketball. Dude.
I have no idea.
When I used to actually be able to move, that was my jam, basketball.
You can get it back, bro. You can get it back.
Do I want it back though?
Bro, or just not get winded walking down 2 steps, bro. So not very hyped on the Super Bowl. All the controversy was much ado about nothing. The commercials, some good ones. Seemed like that was better in the past, though. I don't know why. Yeah. Right. They seem funnier.
I wonder if part of it is that we're so conditioned now in how we consume our information. Yeah. Like with social media reels and all that. Right. That do we have the bandwidth to even pay attention to a 30-second commercial, 60-second, 30-second, 15-second commercial even. But now we're just so used to watching these 7-second reels. Yeah. Do we have that bandwidth anymore to just appreciate the art of the advertising, the commercials?
I guess, it's
I wonder if that. I don't have any data on it, but can it keep our attention anymore?
I'm back and forth on that, man. The idea that the attention span, the human's attention span is shrinking. I mean, we have an hour podcast, right? Mm-hmm. But then again, I do know that the views on our clips and
all our views are from our clips.
And they dwarf the numbers. Yeah. They dwarf the numbers.
We have one super fan. His name is Nick.
Shout out to you, buddy. We appreciate it.
Sam, our producer, doesn't even fucking watch a whole...
the gall. The audacity.
She doesn't even watch a whole thing. She watches the clips. No. But then she'll go over to her boyfriend, Nick's house, and he has our podcast on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, we need some popcorn.
We need to have him on. just to say thank you.
Yeah, can that be the first interview?
Once we hit our 200 followers.
What is? He's an accountant, though, right?
Yeah, he's a CPA. Yeah,
be funny if we get him on. We'll have him on, right? But is he gonna? Is he gonna bring the funny?
You know what's funny is like I've never met Nick. But I love the guy.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I support his.
I support him because he has to deal with Sam.
Yeah.
So like I naturally just. For his birthday, again, never met Nick. I also want to, just because it's just kind of fun.
Live in
more
legend.
Fun yeah,
right. I don't want.
So
don't
for his
ruin it.
birthday,
right.
I sent through Sam. I sent like a logo, like 1-800 Sam support, basically. Like and I said, hey, if you ever have any issues with Sam, need some therapy.
Damn, that's funny.
Call this service. And ChatGPT create a logo and a whole like commercial, basically. And he actually called it, and it was an actual number to a Lifeline service.
That's funny.
And I'm like, that's so appropriate.
That's wild. That's wild.
But yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't think there's no other standout moments. Super Bowl. What's the next big event? What season is it now? The Super Bowl's over.
I don't give a shit. I just want people to get back to work.
Damn.
Seriously, dude. Like,
dude, January, the first week, everybody's sick.
Everybody's sick. Right? I was sick, and then all of a sudden now, at least in the Midwest and Ohio, we had like 2 weeks of shutdown with the snow.
It's like, not melted at all. Right? People, it's been here for weeks.
I just feel like it's just zombies right now. Yeah. People aren't really engaged. Right. So I want the snow to melt away. I want people to get back to work. Let's start closing some of those deals. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get back in the routine. Yeah. Get back in the office. Yeah. Like I hate it. Like I've been, because of that and being down a car, we've been working from home. Yeah. I'm like, I hate this shit. Yeah. I need to get back in the office. I don't know how people work remote.
I don't know, dude.
I mean, our whole staff works remote, but like for me, struggle, man. I need to
get
in the office.
I'm like eating anything, you know what I mean? All day, I'm just like, I don't know, anything that kind of I get my head out of like I'm stuck in this house,
right? Like, well, it's the whole like waking up. You just go to your computer in your house, and then when you're done, you shut your computer off, and it's still like there. I'm still in the house. Yeah, like I need a transition.
Yeah. I get dressed, right? That's what I got my shoes on in my own house. Yep. And I'm like, but my computer is at the foot of my bed. right. I'm like, well, I'm done with that. Just sit on my bed, I guess. Right. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully the weather breaks. All right. I think we'll get out of here on that.
Yep.
Hopefully better next year for that Super Bowl. All right, with that, let's get out of here. From the iconic era of advertising to the digital age, I'm Chris.
And I'm Ernie.
Keep it legendary.